Hey everybody, good morning. So, hope everybody's doing well. Just waiting, let's tweet the show out. Sorry, I literally said hello.
Hello. Wow, you just go live without.
I know. I'm sorry. I had to do a little bit of cleanup. Trash.
How does that have to do with waiting to go live when you create the room?
Because I was gonna do it, but I didn't go to bed till 2, and I set an alarm for 9.
Oh, and you're running behind. Gotcha.
So everything is no. That's why I'm glad I didn't do 9:30 because I would have been a basket case. Not on here, but in my mind. Trying to do a bunch of stuff. But whatever.
So I'm so sorry about that. I hit the login button.
Tech problems?
No, I hit the login button and I like it just like pop up an overlay over the StreamYard stream. No, it just took me right out. So, speaking of Star Wars Day, I actually do have a little
You watching Tales of the Empire yet?
On Pinterest, and I want to bring that up for you. Just give it a moment to load here. Oh, I need to log into it. That's why I clear my car, guys.
There. Hey, Link, since you're here, can you look up what time the Kentucky Derby actually starts?
Coverage is at 1:30, and they're going to have multiple races before the race at the end.
What time does it? Oh, is it 1:30?
5 hours, 1:30 to 6:30.
That's what I thought, but I'll cover them all.
Cool.
Because I do have that'll make my life. You said 1:30 to 6:30?
Yeah, 5 hours.
That'll make life easier. Somewhat.
In what sense?
Sorry.
In what sense?
No, you're good.
No. I said, in what sense it would make your life easier?
No, when it actually starts.
Oh.
I tried to look it up and it was way too confusing.
Got it.
Hey, it got 17 views last night.
Nice.
I haven't even made shorts for it yet, but so you said 1:30 CST or 2:30?
1:30.
So I had to change the letter. That'll make my life a little bit crazy, but whatever. Hey, send me put in the private chat. What time? You said 1:30?
Yeah. Let me double check my Fubo, but last time I checked, yes. Like I said, coverage starts at block 1:30.
I was like, now, what I was gonna do is, you know what, I did forget something. We'll wait for a couple people to show up. Wait a little bit. Um. So what's your favorite trilogy? Link.
It has to be the first three, 4, 5, and 6. First three in terms of when they were released. 1, 2, and 3 came out to 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9 came out to 1, 2, and 3. So the first three that were made.
So original.
E. I'm still looking.
For what?
Manchester City versus Wolverhampton Wanderers, and then they're going to jump right into the Kentucky Derby at 1:30.
Hoping I get it. I know it's on
Peacock. Yeah, that. And do you have local NBC?
I should. Just got to remember what it is.
Is it the Nashville NBC?
Yeah.
Then I'll get you the call sign. WSMV.
Give me a second. Wow. Someone did not. No.
Oh, by the way, I have the picture for you.
What picture?
A Star Wars picture.
Go for it.
Now you go for it.
Hold on, I gotta take this. Talking about it real quick. I'll be right back.
So I was just going through my Pinterest and I saw this image. I'm like, oh, I gotta say that. That would be perfect to show on Star Wars Day. That's such an awesome footage. I freaking love it. I wonder how they open up the door. Did they just like pull one of the hands or something like that? Golly, I have no idea. Or maybe the handle, you just like reach in between, reach into the crack between the two doors and you just pull it. But I do need to log into my StreamYard again.
You good?
What, for the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see it, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool. I love that idea a lot. Yep. I'm good. I could have hit stars myself, but yes, thanks for checking.
I mean, it's cool. Sorry, I'm just literally woke up a little bit. I haven't had soda this morning.
Yeah, the late night stream, folks. Give him a break. Oh, I forgot to change tabs. I got one more for the stream. There you go.
Hold on. Let me just respawn to someone.
Okay. Look, oh, there you go. So yeah, I just haven't started.
Oh,
it is Star Wars.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Okay. I see where it is. see where it's at. No, but I'm like seeing
X-Wing. That's so cool.
No, I'm just seeing it. I'm like, what in the world is it? And I'm like, finally caught on. See, I'm not literally awake, people. I'm trying to. You're lucky. You're lucky. I didn't do this at 9:30. I would have been a basket case.
So, yeah. I just happened to see that too. I'm like, oh. So, anyway.
Trying to record Derby waiting on. Someone's coming in 15 minutes, so I don't want to get too far into it.
Okay,
Have you watched
I'll
the
show.
Tales of the Empire yet?
I'll show them those images. When they come in. No, I've not even seen it. I have never seen it.
It's out. It was out last night.
Okay. Hey, I just logged into my StreamYard and I want to see if that would allow me to join the comment section of your live stream. So I might need to refresh, and if I do, I'll hop back in.
You're good.
All right, so I'll be right back if I drop.
What channel did you say it was?
It's going to be my Twilight Linkable channel.
No, I'm talking about sports. You said 1:30?
Oh, 1:30 Central, and it's on local NBC for UW WSMV Whiskey Syria Mike Victor.
Type it in the private. Type it in the private.
Sure. Oh, I'm already logged in. Ooh, I didn't even need to refresh. Alright, here it is in fuck.
Hi, Zelda. I didn't know you were Star Wars.
Oh, wait, F1. F1.tv. I'm going to be watching racing. It's going to be it's another quick race today.
Why can I not find it? Whoa, recent. 5. Come on. Box another. Hold on, I had another phone call. So you have a lot in the mornings.
So whenever Wade gets back, I will have something for him in the private. Hey, Wade, I don't know if you can hear me. I need to drop out real quick. I'm going to refresh my browser. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. I was here and I had to hop out real quick and now I'm back. Hello Joe, how's it going?
Hey, sorry about
What's good
that.
with you?
I see everything. I'm sorry. Dog, I had to deal with animals. So that's where I was. I was here, but
Not here and now you're
yeah.
here.
Don't you love when you're
But then
trying
not
to
here.
do a stream and life is like denied? But
Nope.
I'm gonna mute really quick. And I'm
Again.
going to yes, because I'll message you in a second. I
Okay.
just gotta move stuff out of the where I'm at right now. Back to the cave, Digabug cave of mine.
Sorry, I'm messing with my camera settings right now, guys. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is it frozen? Why was it frozen? Huh? uh The anniversary of Star Wars release date is May 25th, so we get to celebrate it twice this month. Woo! That is true. Man, I wish StreamYards could let the host let someone let the host to let someone to manage the comments themselves.
Did I not do that?
Joe had another comment that just come in, but no, you did not. You did not do that, and I want to know how you do
but
that.
I always even be no. That'll be nice, but I don't think is that when is that. What I don't remember is that the when episode 4 came out or what?
I think so. Hold on a sec. Star Wars. Yep, that is true.
Episode 4.
Yep, 1977.
So then it's no, I'm doing it on the Disney Day. Oh, well, I get it in the month. Bullseye.
Yeah, no worries.
Trying to record the Kentucky Derby on Hulu and it's not working out for me.
Do you have Peacock?
No, I have Hulu. I have the channel. I just can't seem to find it.
Well, does it have search? Can you search for it? If you can, yeah. If it has a search box, you can type NBC and do it. Use it.
Oh, there we go. I found it.
Yay!
I'm just dumb. What I was gonna do was, I mean, not to get too far derailed.
Typical.
Oh yeah. You haven't done that. You haven't done that at all, have you, Link?
Very little.
You know what I should do? I should make if I'm gonna make a new channel, we should do like something with yours and mine.
Like
a podcast.
okay.
But we can talk about that later. I'm waiting for to see. I don't want to get too far in and then have to backtrack.
Yeah, makes sense.
He said it'll be 15 minutes from 10:38. So what's the math? 45?
He should be here at any moment now.
Yeah.
People younger than me know a lot more about Star Wars, but they will never know the thrill of seeing that endless Star Destroyer going over their head when no one has seen anything like it before.
What?
I have
Is there
no
Joe
idea.
in there, Joe?
I have no
Are
idea.
Joe, are you working today? I forget. I'm pretty sure you're working, but
Given how sparsely timed his comments are, maybe, but who knows? He just might be looking stuff up and doing
yeah, that
doing
too.
other
But
things
I'm just saying. Yeah.
doing other things in his studio. But yeah, I don't know. So if you go to your stream yard,
What?
like let's see, if you go to your StreamYard management page, like where you go to set up like a live stream, under members, um, you can invite one extra member and give me like a wall or something like that, and I could help manage your
Oh,
streams
in
next time I'm
here?
in your StreamYard stream. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and it's free. I don't have to pay for anything.
No, you get one member for free. The free plan comes with 2 seats, you and someone else. Upgrade if you'd like to invite more team members.
Okay, that makes whatever. We'll figure it out when I get there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, remember that. You saw the original cut of Star Wars, not this CGI. So, give me 1 second. I thought I gotta make a quick phone call. But before.
Okay, I have a question for Joe. Have they made some modifications throughout the years, or is what we see on DVD or VHS still the original cut of Star Wars? Like what Wade was talking about. Wait, I was talking about you and in like third, fourth, fifth. I don't know. I mean, Joe, did was what Wade talking about? Oh yeah, like the first ever cuts that was released in theaters.
No, I think there's like
the first ever cuts that was like released in theaters when you were 11, Joe. Is that cuts of on DVD or VHS? And it wasn't episode 4, A New Hope, when it came out. Yeah, it was just called Star Wars. Yeah. They didn't add episode 4, A New Hope, to the opening crawl till it was re-released. Gotcha. Okay. So that's probably like the only modification they made to the movie, but everything else, everything else visually is all the same, right, Joe?
If I remember right, they added Jabba, they added Boba Fett, and what else did they add?
In Star Wars 4? I don't think so.
Yeah, they did.
Huh.
They made them more CGI. Not CGI. What the word am I looking for? But anyways. Look it up right now. Yeah, you're on here. Here.
Well, I got a computer. I'm on my computer. I can look it up too. Like how I looked up the release date of Star Wars 4. The CGI wasn't added till Lucas started filming the prequels around the turn of the century. Okay.
I wish they would. No. Cool. Help if I could bless. Not what I was thinking it would be, but
Typical. What? I mean, hi. Star Wars Day.
Alright. So there is this. See the difference? This is what it used to be for the longest time.
Yeah.
See, that's the old, like the first cut. Technically, this is the modern.
Got it.
This 1997, 80 versus 04. Yeah, original trilogy. See the difference for Jabba?
Yeah. But
That's
yeah,
version,
they did add Jabba. That's why I remember. I seen both of them, and when they added that scene, I was like, "Whoa, this is different."
But,
yeah, so they didn't add that cut until much later. I see what you mean. I forgot it was at the Millennium Falcon. Was it? Original actor, it was deleted. He added it back when he CGI'd Jabba of the actor. Ah, gotcha. There are several digital additions to the existing scene in the original trilogy. Oh, okay. Wow, stuff I didn't even know about. Holy cow. The more you know.
You mean like this? It was like, you know what I?
Yes, like that.
Let me do one thing. Hold on. 30. There. Before I was trying to do a quick math.
Oh, you're trying to change that. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Use the calculator.
I know, but I was trying to do it quick. So you see the different deleted scene? Different.
Yes.
Different.
I do.
So there's the even.
Oh, that's hot.
I just forgot it was Star Wars Day. I know everybody, I just did it because at least if even if technically it's not a Star Wars Day, even if it's not some people, I just did it so that way I can just do, I don't have to do double duty.
Lap 1 of 19. 19 laps. Quick race. Oh, yellow flag already.
If you need to run, you can run.
Nah. I got sports on in the background. It's okay.
I'm saying if you have to go
The what I hate the most, though, is the one way just show. The actor who played Darth Vader in Return of the Jedi was replaced in The Force Ghost Indy with Hayden Christensen. Yes.
No, I know. I can see where people hate that, but you know, I'm not. It's a nitpick to me. But I'm younger than. And
Oh man, safety car. Dang it, what happened? Well, ooh, puncture.
puncture.
One of the F1 drivers has a puncture in their car.
What is it? Oh, so they're driving in space now? They got hit by a meteor?
I don't think they know it's Star Wars Day in the F1. Who knows? They might, but they just
hey,
make mention of it.
What's up? Kentucky Derby doesn't even know it's Star Wars Day. Go figure.
Yeah, they could be talking about that too.
Whatever.
When do 3 years between the movies? Ooh.
Yeah.
There was so many rumors between the movies. Oh, good, bad. What do you mean? Like, or were they just speculations of what the next movie is going to be like? Got all your information, Starlog magazine. Fair enough.
Sorry, I'm like recording Arca. Who knows? Maybe it's just me and you for now.
Maybe.
I sent the link out to join. I don't know what people are up to. I mean, it is the morning, but you know.
I just saw a YouTube video. That was funny.
What? I remember the Luke, but I don't remember Boba Fett. What's on what I have showing up? I remember the Luke part.
Right.
But I don't
One
remember.
of the biggest ones that was Darth Vader lying to Luke and Boba Fett was his dad. Oh. So George Lucas had to actually go with that because he already put that in the original 3 for Star Wars 1, 2, and 3 to actually have Luke Skywalker be Anakin's son.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And Joe, by the way, are you busy today? That was one. Oh, I see.
Are you? Hey, Joe, are you working?
Joe, are you working today, or are you just busy with other stuff? I think that's why they punked him in the beginning. Oh, I see.
I just remember watching where the Lucas Leia, and I'm like not realizing until like episode 6, and you're like, ew, what in the world is this?
What?
Remember Luke and Leia are sisters, but they act like they're in love?
Yeah.
Then I can't do streamers on my phone for some dumb reason. So I'm doing
Oh,
this.
very cool. Well, have fun. I hope you enjoy the movie. Take care, Joe.
Have fun. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever.
Trying. I don't want the book. I want the history. I want. There's a book that I have, but I'm trying to remember. Not that. Not that.
Green flag. Hmm.
I gotta see where this stupid book of mine is. Like,
all right.
All of them. Weird. Because I know I have it, I just don't know where I put it. And the streamer doesn't want to work today. Much clutter in my
Woo!
doors.
Favorite Star Wars movie. Oh, sorry, Joe. Favorite Star Wars movie. For me, it's definitely Return of the Jedi, but I do have a second favorite though. I really don't mind Episode 3 all that much. Wait, Return of the Jedi for you? Ooh, yes, actually. 6 and 4, respectively. Yeah, I like 6 and 4. Sorry about that, Joe. Hey, wait, what about you? Favorite Star Wars movie?
Episode 3, I already said it.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. Sorry. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry, StreamYards was having issues. I don't know.
I know. I was
like,
they keep having. I can't show anything from my phone. Like if I actually want to show it in my hand.
Yeah, I don't know what was up, but I had to like turn everything off, like all my microphones, camera, and the whole entire computer.
No, you're good. It's probably StreamYard doing.
It is. StreamYards, when you go on to somebody's show that you don't usually do, it doesn't recognize your settings for some reason, and it messes everything up. So, and half the time it doesn't work. It's a StreamYards thing.
I'm used to it. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Kind of true.
Episode 3. I said it. Did I not say it? I don't know in my life.
You did say it, but who knows? Who knows? Your mic did not pick you up that clearly earlier.
Yeah, go figure. Welcome to my life.
Hey, Ryan, what's your favorite Star Wars?
My favorite Star Wars is probably going to have to be The Empire Strikes Back, overall as a movie. But if you want my favorite Star Wars movie because of the fight scene, it's probably going to be Phantom Menace. because
Ooh,
that lightsaber duel was awesome. Like I remember as a kid, seeing that, just like in awe of it. Just like I saw that movie like five times in theaters, and that was before I could drive. My friend and I would have to ride our bikes to the mall, and so I mean, that's it's to see it 5 times and have to ride your bike there like every time. Yeah, it's kind of a significant thing back then.
Oh, I bet. If you stopped rearranging your room while streaming, we might hear you. Joe.
Whoa. That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut. Come on, go back to the movie. I'm sure Foxy doesn't want you to. You gotta watch the commercials, yo. That's the whole point of the movies.
No, not really. But
anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know what I did forget? I forgot one stupid idiot thing. I am going to put. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to deafen myself. Don't forget to. No, it's scrolling on the bottom, but I'm 33 away from. No, I know episode. I like episode 1, but if I'm going for the deep throat, episode 3. You can't deny the space battles and General Kenobi.
True. But, well, also Revenge of the Sith.
Lightsabers. Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith. I was gonna say one, but I'm like dramatic lightsaber fight. Yeah. So, I think it's probably almost as good as Duel of the Fates, but having Anakin versus Obi-Wan, Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor, they killed it with everything in that scene. Almost because of the feeling of it, because you feel two friends fighting each other. It's probably actually better, to be honest. I know I'm all over the place, but you can grade these in so many different directions. All day today. So I feel you. Guess what I did last night? I did a 10:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. show that I never, ever do. So I woke up today at 9. I'm like, yeah, I'm going back to bed till 10. Totally forgot I had to do a couple other stuff, but that's why I thought I said get in here at 10:20. Yeah.
Hey, Dan, man. Hello. How's it going? What was I gonna say? Wait. What? In the private chat.
I also tweeted your link.
I clipped that one moment.
Yeah, I would agree with Joe on that one. The prequels were okay. They're not incredible. Revenge of the Sith is definitely the best overall movie.
Sorry. I had to watch it.
The nothing beats the OG trilogy, though.
Yeah. I mean, out of the
agree.
I'm not even gonna cover the sequel trilogy.
Well, Wade, technically today is Disney Star Wars Day.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I realize. Well, yeah.
Look, as somebody who owns
I totally forgot it was Disney Star Wars Day. I thought it was just Star Wars Day.
No, the original Star Wars Day was actually
Same here.
Yeah, it was actually originally May 25th.
Oh, I see.
Disney changed
because of the original. Yeah.
And tomorrow's Revenge of the Fifth.
Yeah, the original day is because Revenge of the Fifth. Nice. Yeah, that's because we're going off with the original release date of Star Wars 4. That's why.
I doubt she's gonna come on.
Let's see.
I'd be in I would be shocked if she's still awake after last night. But
Who?
I'm Anna.
Who?
And
Oh.
I'm just gonna throw her the bone, and if she wants to join, I figure she won't. But you know,
I mean,
she joined last night, and it was
Yeah.
fun. We talked Fallout. She grilled me for using mods on Fallout 4 to help with the
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
I must have been asleep already.
I know.
It is your fault because you're the one that chose to use mods.
Hey,
get good, man. Get good. Get good, man.
Sorry, I was trying to do something.
So, kind of going back to May the 4th, right? So it's May the 4th be with you, and then tomorrow's going to be Revenge of the 5th.
Yeah.
It's incredible marketing. I have no problem with that. And
agree.
And look, I own all the Disney trilogy movies. I think the Rogue One is the best one out of all of them.
I like Rogue One the best.
I liked The Force Awakens when it came out. It wasn't until The Last Jedi when I first saw it that I was like, I left the movie theater going, I liked that. But it was like a weird, I liked that because I went with a friend and he kind of had the same attitude. He was like, yeah, that was pretty good. And then like, as time went on, we're like, we kind of talked about it. And it was like, I don't know if I like that as much. Yeah. Wait, are you arranging furniture? Seriously?
No, I was trying to find a book and I was trying to show something, and streamers being a diva and won't work.
Mute your mic.
Plus, I can't find the book I wanted to show.
There's a mute the mic button, Wade.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I'm not the brightest.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no.
I look at this.
I do own the Star Wars movies.
Perfect clip, shorts, or whatever you want to call it, material.
I mean, I also own Captain Marvel too, so it's one of those things.
I thought the first Captain Marvel, I learned my lesson.
Well, I'm a big physical media kind of guy, so yeah, I buy all those movies. But no, I definitely get where Jason's coming from. Yeah, he's like you. I bought them after the fact though, so I got them for super cheap, right? So I didn't buy them at full price at a store. I bought them off like eBay. So yeah, it's one of those things that I just like having physical media. And as you can see in today's world with Disny retconning stuff and retouching things up from their old movies is like, yeah, it's but no. So I'll admit I saw all the Disney movies in theaters too. I went even The Rise of Skywalker. And I'll tell you what, I've never heard an audience groan so much like when Rey and they kissed and everyone went, oh. I was like, oh man.
I went the crowd on that.
I forgot about that. Thank you, Joe. That's how much I remember that movie.
Sith appeared always ascends by killing the mentor. We actually saw it in Last Jedi. That is true.
One, but it never showed till.
Well, technically, we actually saw it in Return of the Jedi because Anakin kills the Emperor.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
you're right. I'm wrong.
I don't. Look, I'm not trying to bash nobody. Y'all like Disney Star Wars. That's fine. It's cool. It's just not my thing.
No, that's how much I forgot about Disney Star Wars.
Dang,
I stopped at 6, and then my sequel trilogy is the EU trilogy, Thrawn trilogy.
Dadman says my wife has 3,000K of DVDs and Blu-rays. Wow, that's a lot more than I have. I think I only have like 800.
That's a lot more than I have. My goodness, I wish I had a picture.
Yeah.
I can pull up and show you guys of how many I currently have right now. But holy cow, Mrs. Jeez.
Someone's in the DVDs.
And Blu-rays. Yeah.
What is it? Whoa,
Stars?
why is this in here? You're getting demoted for that comment
Wow.
for 5 seconds.
What? What's going on?
You don't say that in Star Wars. That's fighting words.
I'm not sure what he was saying it in reference to.
They were just talking back and forth. They were bantering. It's okay. Wait, it's okay.
I was trying to be funny. No, I'm not mad. I was just trying to be funny.
Oh, okay.
Because Star Wars fans.
I mean, my avatar is Taylor Swift in a Star Trek uniform. So, and it's been that meme for forever. So, I guess maybe I'm committing sacrilege right now.
Yeah, whatever. You're a Swiftie. We all know it. It's kind of out of the bag, Ryan.
When the stream had started, I had my original Zelda background up, and I'm like, oh, let me change that. So then I found this one right here.
I like the Zelda one better.
Nintendo
takes care of its IPs. That's one thing I'll give Nintendo a lot of credit for. They're very protective of their stuff, maybe a little insanely. If you play like a Nintendo game on YouTube, they will hit you. It's kind of a problem.
I got hit by.
That's interesting. I've only got.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't think I've received any hits from Nintendo. Like if I do, it's going to be the music, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, they always hit you with the copyright. So every single time.
Yeah, and it's a claim too. So it's like, okay, fine, take the money. I don't care.
I'm kind of the opposite. I actually push back, but Nintendo I won't push back against because they will strike you.
Yeah, that's true.
They're like WWE. WWE is the same way. If you review something wrestling, but you try to fight back, they'll just strike you like that.
Jeez.
See, I have this physically. But because StreamYard doesn't want to work, it's the only way to show it. So I have this one.
Remember when we had an expanded universe of Star Wars books and stories that were so much fun? And now we don't. I got to be honest, that was kind of my first red flag when it came to Disney. When they decanonized all of that, I went, what are you doing? That was the first thing that made me raise my eyebrow because I'm a huge fan of Knights of the Old Republic. That is probably perhaps the most beloved story aside from the original trilogy. And I was like, what'd you just do? So
how long were you in the store? So you were telling me you're in the store for like
6 hours?
12 hours?
6 hours? Holy cow.
And she probably walked out of there with like 30 DVDs and she probably paid like $20.
$20, yeah. Didn't like what they did to Luke in Last Jedi. Rise of Skywalker was unforgivable. Yes, agreed. Worst Star Wars movie ever? Yeah, agreed. Didn't think they could outdo Attack of the Clones, but they did. Yeah.
My name's Ray Skywalker. I was like, oh.
Hey, I didn't mind her at first.
No. Look, and again,
I hated her by 8. I was hoping Finn would be a turned Jedi, or Sith at least.
Well, I think he was originally supposed to, and then Rian Johnson and all his infinite dumbassery. Sorry, Wade, I don't know if you're allowed swearing on the channel.
I don't care. Hey, my only rule is, to be honest, as long as the channel doesn't get taken down.
Yeah,
there's a couple
Ryan Johnson's is an idiot, and he didn't. He literally said in interviews, he's like, yeah, I wanted to make my own standalone Star Wars movie. It's like it was a
75 for
part of a
30?
trilogy, dude. Like you got hired into a trilogy. But in this interview, he's like, yeah, I wanted to make my own standalone Star Wars. That's why The Last Jedi has the same characters in it, but it's weird. It doesn't fit into the middle of the other two. It's just weird.
Broom Kid. Yeah, that's.
Joe, I am 100% with you on that. Yeah, that's a big WTF moment right there.
Yeah.
And 75 for $30, that man? Holy cow.
Hey, all I can say is I would be fine because they Thrawn makes the reference to Skywalker, like getting across the galaxy. Now, I get your point, but if they're gonna do that too, then at least if they were gonna change it, I would be fine with the Thrawn idea where they call them not Jedi or Sith, but I forget what it technically call them, but anyways.
Well, I mean, I knew it was gonna suck, but family went, so I'm like, and I didn't have to pay for the ticket. Plus, I went again because I had a free ticket. So I'm like, well, there wasn't anything else that I really want to go see anyway. So I guess I'm wanting. That was before I did this whole YouTube stuff. But if you can do me a favor for the 4 to 5 of you, you can tweet the show out. Get the word out. Because but anyways. You know, Wade, there's a new Acolyte trailer that dropped just today.
Am I gonna get hit by it?
No, Disney doesn't hit anybody. Marvel, Lucasfilm, you don't get a copyright claim at all.
Are you sure?
Yes, I do it all the time. They're ironically, as critical as everybody is of Star Wars and Marvel right now, they're the only ones who don't strike you for reviewing a trailer. The only ones. And I say strike is in copyright claim. You get hit with that. They don't take it down or anything like that. I mean, but if you don't want to show it, that's perfectly fine. I wouldn't. I'm not going to make you show anything on your own channel you don't want to watch.
No, I mean, I would show it, but the problem is I don't know what they're going to do. So that's why I don't show trailers or anything.
He just told you what. He just told you what they. I know they're going to do. Nothing.
Okay.
I mean, no. Wait, you don't have to do it. Don't do it, man. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah.
Hey, how long ago did it come out?
Oh, literally just this morning.
An hour ago?
Yeah, like an hour and a half ago.
Is it on the official Star Wars account?
Yeah, the official Star Wars account, the Acolyte. But then again, like I said, don't feel obligated to watch it, man. Or I mean, you if you don't want to show the visuals, you could just share the audio.
Hey, what I'm gonna do is
Wade did say earlier, by the way, that he said I would show it, but I don't know what they're going to do. I'm like, okay, you can't show it because your friend just said that they're not going to do anything about that.
Yeah, and I'm worried that it's going to turn into Nintendo where they're fine for an hour or like a week, and they're going to come through and, that's why.
No.
Hey, what I'm going to do is I posted in the private chat. Okay. I want to do a live reaction, but I'm not sorry for the people that are watching on the stream. You'll get our reaction, but I won't show it. But
okay,
is that fine with you, Ryan?
I mean, it's your show, dude. I'm saying if you don't want to,
I'll do the live reaction. But
I'm gonna say if you don't want to show it, dude, don't show it.
I'll do it this way. Then it'll probably get me use this way. Hey, did you guys open it yet?
No, I haven't.
I have it open. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. It doesn't make any sense.
The
From
knives
lore
are so
perspective.
terrible. So
We're gonna
terrible.
go after.
So Knife Girl, a Jedi was murdered. And you see Knife Girl walking away, and then of course she comes face to face with Carrie Ann Moss, who's just playing Trinity from the Matrix and Star Wars. She throws all these knives at her and she just slices them down. And I'm like, yeah, she killed the other guy? What?
We'll get into it. I just wanted to say something.
Yeah. Just sorry, I had to stop that because I was like, all right.
I don't get it.
I like how they put two from the studio that the Mandalorian Ahsoka, and I'm like, yeah. Are we really bragging here? Ahsoka wasn't good either. And Rosario Dawson was good as Ahsoka. Sorry, I'm still talking.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that I will watch it only to get a review out. I'm seriously, I'm like, it would have been better to have Plagueis. If you're gonna ruin the Star Wars like you already have, in my opinion, just throw in Plagueis and call it good. I didn't even like Andor. I'm not gonna watch. I guess let me rephrase that. I will watch Andor, but I'm not gonna like it. I got to episode 4 in. I was out, but I stayed up with it. Help, thanks to YouTube. I don't.
Yeah, that is true, Joe. Yeah, it almost feels like they kind of like rush 7, 8, and 9. In my opinion, with like character development, story development, it's almost like a whole different story from 1 through 6. It's just, yeah, that's one big complaint I have about 7, 8, and 9. That I just like no, I don't feel like it's watchable again, especially on Disney Plus. No,
yeah, I honestly now this is what I will give back. Like it looks close. I don't get why we're in Oct 2. It shouldn't be Oct 2. Oct 2 should be before this show. While lore. I mean, unless it's not lore. Unless it's not lore. Unless it's not Oct 2. Because go back to Return it. The Last Jedi, I think. Unless they're redoing that lore, which I don't know. There is just a mess.
My gosh.
But I will watch it, and I will do a panel review for it. So if anybody wants to join it, that's on my friend list. Believe me, I will do this. I'll probably grow from all the. Hopefully, it'll grow, but anyways, carry on.
If they were doing the lore, you probably could count me out.
I'm gonna watch the show. I'll admit if there's something about it I like. I was wrong about Fallout. I was very not looking forward to Fallout when it came out. there's still some pretty glaring problems I had with some of the lore stuff, but overall, I had a fun time watching Fallout. So, look, if I enjoy the Acolyte, I'll say so. But other than that, I don't hold a lot of hope.
Oh, hold on.
Disney hasn't earned anybody's hope.
I didn't see the trivia. Let me go look for it. What was the lead's last name in the original script for Star Wars?
Oh,
sorry, Joe, that I finally got to it now. That was my fault.
I don't know.
I'm out. I'm out.
I couldn't tell you. I saw it now.
Yeah, I don't know. I could not tell you on that one. And I don't want to Google it because I feel like that's cheating. That's right.
That's right. Yes.
I have heard that. Never mind.
I will watch this just one time, just like I did for the sequel trilogy. I go from all the Clone Wars, from Clone Wars to episode 6. I'll do episode
Starkiller, really?
Just for oh yeah, I forgot.
Jason has it, by the way.
Yeah, that's right.
I forgot about it. I almost said it, and then I'm like, no, that's too easy because why would they make? But anyways,
I don't think that would have fit, and I think it would have been probably a poor choice of name. So I'm glad they changed it.
Agree.
Speaking of Skywalker, let me pull up something so that way. Hey, Jason, are you on Twitter?
Yeah, he's on Twitter.
I don't remember. I don't check. You know what? I'm gonna have Jason. I'm probably butchering his name, but I'm just gonna call you 540. I will. Give me a second, and I'm sending you the link.
Yeah, he said his name right.
I just say 540. See, now I know how people feel when I get my name wrong. I sent you the link, Jason. He should be joining in a second. Now, where was it? I remember. I already covered that. Hold on. I remember what I was going to do.
I didn't know you could actually start comments on StreamYard. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I normally don't do that often.
Oh, fair enough. Does that affect YouTube in a way? No, it does not. It's just for us. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry, just think you don't know.
Welcome, Jason.
Thank you.
You're
welcome
for having me.
Yeah, our pleasure.
You're good.
Yeah.
Friend of, good. I'm just trying to look up something.
What, man?
First time I'm on a stream with Ryan too. Hey, man.
That's true. Well, soon to be. There's going to be a second and then a third. So.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, no, we're just talking Star Wars, the good, the bad,
of course,
the ugly.
Yeah, but
I just have a stream later, but I'll do the Kentucky Derby later. I had to fix my time later. But whatever.
Yeah, but it is a fun fact with the whole when George Lucas created Star Wars, it was completely different than what we remember it, what it is now, because also the stormtroopers they used to have lightsabers.
Really?
Yeah, they used to have lightsabers, and Vader was not Anakin. Vader was just a soldier with no force power.
And
that would have been different.
He was totally different. He had no helmet, had scar on one of his eyes, and he was basically a Yahtzee soldier. That's the thing he was based on. And the original name
that
for
makes
the main
sense.
character was Anakin Starkiller. That's the original name. And he had a family, you know, a brother who dies. He gets killed by a Sith warrior, and his father, who's also half cyborg.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think I like the version we got better.
Yeah, no,
Agree.
they did make a comic book out of it some years ago, many years ago. George Lucas wanted the script to become a comic book, so Dark Horse did it, and it's actually pretty good. Like, you even have Anakin punching Leia because he gets mad at her yapping. So he's like, "F you," and knocks her
Yeah.
out.
Can't write that now.
Remember when Leia went dark? Anybody? It's a
Depends on
comic.
what storyline.
Oh, I bet, Joe. I bet.
So long as I've read all the comics. But we
I
had
have
Luke.
not read all the comics, so
We
I'm
had
I don't
Luke.
a
know.
little shaky.
Hey, I don't know
Not
that I
much of
would
it.
have liked. To be honest, I don't know that I would have liked Luke's trilogy, third trilogy
So,
with Darth Maul.
well, I'm a huge fan of Darth Maul and Ray Park. He's very humble
Ray
dude.
Park is amazing.
Yeah,
No,
so
no,
I would have been.
no. Let me rephrase this. I'm just saying. I mean, it makes sense with the underworld part, but why? I don't know. I mean, it would be cool. Don't get me wrong, but it still doesn't make sense because unless somehow he figured out Luke is connected to Anakin, but
I will admit I think the the prequel trilogy suffered at the loss of Marsha Lucas. She was obviously an executive producer on it, and she helped ground George, where
So,
if George had like
point,
kind of a silly idea, she'd be like,
uh, yeah, I would
like
say
Jar
to a
Jar
point.
Binks.
I will say to a point because I know there came out a documentary TV series that she basically took fame for basically everything that he've done, and that kind of pissed me off a little bit because
yeah, no, agreed.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, she did an amazing job on the original trilogies. She did, but she took way too much fame for a lot of the stuff Lucas did,
Yeah,
and it's just like, no. I've seen the original script too. Like, he made a comic out of it. I've read the original script, and I've gone through different scripts that he's done, and you were not part of those scripts. And a lot of the stuff that he also did.
Really?
yeah, no.
Yeah, man, that's common knowledge.
And also look at the chat, by the way.
Well, real quick, one of the reasons George didn't direct I'm sorry, The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi is because of Marcia saying, George, you're stressing too much, because George was insanely
He was
driven on the
perfectionist. He worked a
yes,
lot, you know.
yeah,
he
it
just wanted
was.
this kind of stuff.
Didn't they say it was literally like it was literally killing him? It was affecting his health, and
It
so
did. I've heard that it
That's
affected
what
his
I
health.
thought I heard, but I could be wrong.
Yeah,
yeah. So
I've
no,
heard it.
got a lot of love for George. Even with his most recent comments. Look,
Yeah,
the guy's the biggest stakeholder in Disney. One of the biggest stakeholders in Disney. I can't very
I don't. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good, dude. That's pretty much my point.
No, I just don't like his comment about his last comment about Star Wars or whatever. But just I forget what he said. You remember what he said? It just rubbed me that I heard it and it runs
something about the fact that Star Wars is not for it shouldn't be controlled by amateurs or something like that. And it kind of
movies in general. It was like movies in general that he talked about, and yeah, it was kind of annoying that he said that because, again, George Lucas started out as an amateur, and
Yeah.
you know, a lot of us do. And it's like, I do understand him also because he's rich, he's famous, but he doesn't care too much, I guess, anymore. But it is what it is. It's still sad though that he said it, but it's George Lucas. He's
I
come
mean,
back
he
and
is
forth a
old,
lot,
so I get. I wouldn't. What I want to know is, I feel like I wonder if Disney told him to say it. He won, and he just said, "I have all this money," you know.
I
kinda-
don't think Disney told him to. I think Disney asked him to, and George said, "Okay."
Like that.
It
Guys,
might be.
Let me
You
read.
get a lot-
I like what Ryan said. I was trying to go what Ryan said, but it came out different. But, anyways,
I don't think George owes Disney anything. He's already been paid out, and quite frankly, Lucasfilm suffering is hurting George's stock in Disney just as much as it is everybody else's.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe they asked him to say it and say, "Hey, George, you know, maybe to kind of turn the ship around a little bit, maybe we'll run some ideas past you more. Maybe see what you think." I don't know.
We
It
don't,
was
we don't
just
know.
an odd statement.
It really
I
was. and we
have an
don't know.
Ewok. I love the Ewoks.
Yeah, the Ewoks are amazing. But we don't know what happens behind the scenes and all that
Yep.
kind of stuff because we know that he
We'll
talked
never know.
about the sequels and stuff like that before, and he said it's not his. It's only 6 movies, yada yada. And they tried to
Very
remove that
adamant.
video when he talked about it, but yeah, we don't know what's really going behind because we also have rumors that he's gonna be part of some Star Wars show now or something like that. Just
Yeah.
rumors though.
Yeah, who was the guy that was on Star Wars Theory saying that something about that George is coming back, and you just see Theory like
Yeah, he
lean forward,
worked
he's
on
like,
Star Wars and stuff like that.
He-
He worked on Star Wars and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
I don't. I'll believe it when I actually.
no,
when
no,
hear
I know, but
everybody on.
Theory's reaction was priceless. He's like, "Are you messing with me?"
Yeah,
He's like, "No, no."
he became like a kid again, just like, "Are you
I
messing
know.
with me?"
Hey, I know it's sequel trilogy. Not secret. It's Disney's, but you gotta admit, I want this so bad.
Dude, I still love Legos to this day. I most of my stuff is still in storage, but I have
Ooh.
such a slew of Star Wars action figures. Yes, I'll admit I have some Rey and Finn action figures because they were pretty unique. I also got them really cheap because they're on eBay. But I thought Finn in kind of the Imperial outfit was kind of cool. So
We can never be friends again, man. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Amazing.
I'm really it's one of those things that as things have aged, as those movies
Yeah.
have aged, it's become kind of sour grapes, really.
Hey, all I
just-
can say is I've officially been to Ollie's. I've been to Ollie's before.
Wait, was that your
And
phone?
That was mine.
no.
Oh, so loud.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't be actually muted because it was rebooting. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's all good.
okay.
It's
I'll
just
give you a
wanted to-
pass. See, if this is my editor, I give him the pass.
That's okay. Wade rearranges his room while he's on stream.
Wow, it takes Star Wars to get. Oh wow.
This is going to be a running joke on your channel, Wade. I'll make sure of
Yeah, I
that.
know. Yeah, I'm walking into that one.
Uh,
Harder than a band
I see
stuff
what Joe
water.
says. The theory is he just
I
wants to
just
have
don't-
hope, like a lot of us. And sometimes I even still blindly go in kind of hoping something that Disney puts out I might enjoy.
I actually enjoyed. I actually gave Bad Batch a 7 out of 10. Actually,
It's
Um,
not bad.
I
and
like the first season.
yeah.
Hey,
I haven't
to
seen the
be
second or
honest-
third yet.
And the thing with me, everybody knows that I hate 90% of everything Disney Star Wars. That's what I'm known for. But I watched Bad Batch, and I rewatched the 2 first seasons, and then I watched, of course, the last season, and I'm just like, I hate the parts where they connect to the sequel stuff and other Disney properties. I'm not a big fan of that. But overall, with everything else in the show, with the characters and stuff like that, you care about the characters. You care about Omega, you care about the Bad Batch, and when characters die, they actually die. Other than one character, though, and that's Ventress, of course. Made no sense that she came
Which-
back. Because she died in
Yeah.
Clone Wars. In the new version of Clone Wars, they made a book where she also falls in love with Quinlan Vos and all that. She dies in the hands of Dooku in that book. She dies. She gets
Mhm.
electrocuted. She
I
is
can.
dead.
Hey, I can talk it up because I mean, it's no different than Ahsoka's lightsaber color.
What you say?
It's no different than the Ahsoka's lightsaber.
Oh
color.
yeah, just
If you're going by the
exactly.
book logic.
Yep, the whole bleeding stuff too, and that was never a part of the story with Star Wars with lightsabers because when you're a Jedi, you know you need to build your own lightsaber, and all the crystals have meanings for what you
Yep.
are. You know, if you're blue, you're more of a knight. If you're green, you know you're more of a a guardian and stuff like that. Every color had a meaning. And they also did that later on, you know, with the purple lightsaber. And that means you are basically connected a little bit to the dark side and the light side. You know the dark, you know the light, and that's a really interesting thing. And you know that's only because he wanted a purple lightsaber when he made the movies, because originally it was blue. So when you buy
Yep.
old toys of Mace Windu, when you buy old toys, you can get them with blue lightsabers. But since it got changed to purple, they actually added that into games and lore and all that kind of stuff that I think is pretty cool.
I mean, when
That's funny
Samuel
that
L.
you mentioned
Jackson
Mace
asked for
Windu.
purple, when
Oh, he
Samuel L.
did?
Jackson he asked for the purple lightsaber, it's like, and they're like, okay, like it's Samuel L. Jackson.
No, that's fine. I'm like, you know,
But
like
yeah,
for
so
that one time, normally I would hate it, but for that one reason, I can't. It was a cool lightsaber color.
Well,
Going-
also,
Purple
Going
is
back
nice.
to Mace Windu real quick, I actually had no idea that was the thing. Like, if that was an actual thing in episode 2 that we didn't actually know about, then does that mean that Mace Windu also knows the light and the dark as well?
In a way, that's because he has a purple lightsaber, and when you have a purple, it kind of resonate with the light and dark. So it's always been said that he understands and knows the dark, but he doesn't like use the dark side. He doesn't involve with the dark side and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it's a really interesting concept, because if you play a lot of games and read a lot of expanded universe, there's a lot of characters that knows the dark, knows the light.
mhm.
One of my favorite characters will always be Cade Skywalker, the last Skywalker to ever live, and the most unique one because he was different than the others. He was also he's been a Jedi, then a bounty hunter, then a Sith. And when he went to the dark side to save his master, because using the powers to like give him life again. And you saw a connection with him to the dark and how impactful it is. So he knows how to use the dark side and all this kind of stuff. So does Luke. Luke have gone to the dark side too, and then he came back again. And that's the whole Dark Empire storyline. But a lot of Jedis knows the dark side, and yeah, that's Cade Skywalker. He was one of the most unique Skywalkers to ever live, and unfortunately, the last one. And he was, he was the blonde guy with the stretched ears, tattoos. He was one of the outcasts in the family. And because of the story of his family and legacy, he hated being a Skywalker. He hated it.
Oh.
Well, it also to that whole thing about purple knowing the light and the dark side. If you understand the canonical origins of Revan, is that he actually canonically had a purple and a red lightsaber. And because a character that went from the light to the dark back to the light canonically, that makes very much sense.
And get his own cult and everything.
Yep.
Hey, geez, who's the guy in the center? Because I would assume this would be Cade, but I don't know who. I know it's.
I don't remember all the names of that. So long as I've read the comics, I do have them still, but it's so long as I've read them. I need to reread them.
They're so well drawn, though. Look at that. Look how awesome that looks.
Yeah.
Compared to a lot of the stuff that we see from mainstream comic book sources now is just.
Yep, but he spent a
night
lot
and
of
day.
time,
See, I don't like the only problem I have with this art right here. I don't remember any of them being red. Because isn't that what's the in Revenge? Not Revenge. Episode 6. What's his name? I can't think of not blonde. It's an alien, but I can't think what his name is right off the top.
Are you talking about the Twi'lek being red?
No, I'm talking about the other one, the one that looks like...
Oh, Oh
no,
yeah, no,
they can also be red. All the same.
Yes. Oh,
they can be?
red.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be red, blue, green. All of them have different colors in the universe.
yep.
Okay. Okay. If that and that's not is that before that's not that was the thing before Disney took over.
Oh yeah, this
Or
is
some-
long before Disney. This
Yep.
is,
I don't
the
remember all the
Kennedy-
lore. I
yeah.
remember I used to know it all, but I mean, I used
Well, this is the
Also,
expanded
I
universe.
mean, you could even possibly lean into the fact too is that the dark side basically corrupts and destroys your body. That maybe it actually, because it's one reason that you look into the eyes of somebody who's been taken, they're yellow and then they got like red streaks and they look tormented. And what's his name? Gosh darn it, from Knights of the Old Republic 2, his body's literally falling apart. He looks like a walking corpse.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll
Really
look
can't
that up in
consume
a
you.
second.
Yeah, so the
And-
dark side just destroys your mind, body, and soul completely.
It really can to a point. And what is so
I
fun
have
about
this.
Oh, that's cool.
I have this
That is cool.
technically. Now it's not mint condition because I played with it. When it, I have now. I don't have Rex, but I'm pretty sure I have. I thought I had Cody, but I have to look through it. But now there is one annoyance that I do have. Is the store? I don't know if I just played with it a bunch, but I hated rephrase that. I hate how the legs are. They're too flimsy to me, looking back on them. But yeah. So and then I do have. The problem is I have them still. I don't know where they're at. So it's not like I can. Plus, StreamYard is being a diva today. And now I don't have this at all, but I had this. I don't remember what
Yeah, the fighter. Yeah.
version it was, but I have this still. And the cool thing is you can take the take that off and make it seem like it crashed, and it has the noise and everything.
I still have the action figures in boxes. You can kind of see there.
I have Panaka. Isn't it Panaka?
Yeah, Panaka.
I have Panaka.
We actually have a store. We actually have a store here in Norway where they sell a lot of old Star Wars toys. I need to get my hands off a lot of.
I love Panaka.
Yeah, I usually have to go to eBay to search for them. We don't even where I used to live in a bigger city, that I didn't know of like a nostalgia style store like that had those, which kind of
see. I get you know
Joe,
what?
I agree with that. That is a freaking awesome scene.
Hey, Link, you know where?
Yeah, what's up?
You know where we need to go for the meetup. I just got a golden idea for next year. If that store is still around, I'm going to that store, and who knows, I might pick up a Star Wars thing or two. If the
Which store would that be? Which one?
It's a Star Wars store.
Okay.
I'll tell you offline, but problem is I'm not there, so I don't know if it's still around. So
see you, Joe. Have a good one.
See you, Joe. Thanks for being on, man.
See you, brother.
See you later.
Appreciate the trivia though too. I completely had forgotten that how different the Star Wars was. Yeah, I forgot it was Star Killer, because when I first heard that, I was like, oh, that's not good for a hero.
Yeah.
See, I remembered, but I'm like, my brain, like I'm trying to deal with the stream, so I'm like, if I was just a normal trivia, I probably would have remembered it, but I'm like trying to juggle 5 things at once.
Well, I remember when I first heard that was going to be the name, and obviously this takes place well before, but it immediately, when I heard Star Killer, I was like, oh, Ben Dax Star Killer. He's basically a murderer. And from the Knights of the Old Republic series, and I was like, ooh, that wouldn't have been good. And then of course, sorry, dude, go ahead.
Yeah, I know we also had a Force Unleashed games when they put the name back in, Starkiller,
Yep.
and that was homage to the old original lore. And the only one thing I will give the Force Awakens that they called it Starkiller Base, and that was actually a homage to the original stuff. So I will give it that they had the Starkiller name, and
Yeah, agree.
and
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Because when actually no, when you answered the question, Jason, correctly, and Joe said yes, Jason has it. I'm like, oh, so that was I was like, oh, this makes sense now. Okay, I've heard that name
yeah,
before, and now it's just
yeah,
like an homage. Oh wow, so
yeah.
cool.
Sorry, I know this is Disney too, but you gotta admit, look at the helmet. It looks identical to the show. So I'm like, and
I
it's,
wish
I
I
mean,
wish
it's
I
only
could like
40,
Lego.
it's like $40. But I'm like, the cool thing is too, I didn't realize it till this. So right here is a door. So
But it's
there's
well
my
crafted Lego though. It's well crafted though.
Yeah.
now okay. The only thing I don't like is the helmet
Yeah.
or the.
It's a little iffy.
I mean,
I admit
it's
that.
Lego, so I'm like, what are they gonna do? But I already have one of him. So only two I don't have is those two. But I only have him because I have the armor set, Lego set.
Legos are insanely expensive. Like I played with Legos as a kid, and I'm 38. And Legos were a lot more. Well, they were expensive then, but they were a lot more reasonable. I think from the time I was a kid, I think Legos have been marked up somewhere in the neighborhood of like 300%. Like that's not even a
Whoa,
joke. Yeah, seriously. Like Legos used to be a lot cheaper, but they were still expensive for the time period, 90s.
Yeah.
jeez.
But like a set like that probably would have, instead of costing $40, would have probably costed like $20 or something like in that neighborhood. So yeah, maybe it's just insane the price of Legos. Like I'm a huge fan of history, and one of my favorite points in history is the Titanic. I want that boat so damn bad, and it's like $400 for
Wow.
the 2.5 foot one, the huge thing. Yeah, it's like $400.
Yeah, that's understand. And wait, I'm sharing a picture, and this is actually from
Sorry, I'm trying to look some. I was trying to get some. There we go.
that's the original script that they made into a comic. So this is Anakin Starkiller and Leia, and they become lovers in the original story because they're not siblings. They're not siblings at all. So he gets really annoyed, so he punches her out. And this is from the original script that they did and made into a comic.
I mean, in his defense, she did grab onto him. So I mean,
Yeah, she was annoying. So he was like, "Yeah, settle down," and knocks her
maybe
out.
maybe don't grab people. It's like you see in the world today. You see these women blow up to a guy and
Yeah.
they just flat out punch him in the face. And it's
Yeah.
like not necessarily, it's not like a boyfriend or a friend or anything like that. It's just some woman
Yeah.
who gets into an altercation with a dude, I don't know, and she punches him in the nose and he punches her back. And everybody's like, was that justified? And it's like going, maybe she shouldn't have punched him. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
and also
so-
I just want to say other fun fact about before it became a movie. There was George Lucas did debate of making Luke into a female because one of the scripts they did back in the day, Luke was actually a female with just the name Starkiller, and they actually made toys of the version because it was Ralph. I forget his last name, but he was the one who did a lot.
McQuarrie.
Yeah, so he did a lot of the lot of the artwork and stuff like that for George and the Star Wars. So he made a female version of Starkiller. So there were at one point it could have been a female lead instead of a male lead in the movie. It could have happened.
Whoa, I thought we were breaking glass ceilings with Ray, dude. What? Come on now. Are you saying they had these ideas back in the 70s?
Yeah, exactly. But if you
Oh my gosh.
if you haven't read the original script, I'd heavily, you guys really
I'm gonna
seriously
Google
consider
it
it.
so I can read it.
Hey,
Yeah, it's called
does
The
anybody
Star Wars.
What's it called?
does anybody
Star Wars.
remember this
Hold on, Wade. What, guys?
before?
Just still in the middle of a conversation, Wade.
Yeah, what was the name again?
The Star Wars. I wrote in a private chat. That's just
Okay.
the name.
Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, that makes it easier. Look, I mean, we all get it. We're all online personalities. We all talk a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
happened.
know.
Some more than others.
I
remember. I remember
It's,
those.
it's okay though.
don't remember that.
It's totally okay.
No, I do remember that. It doesn't. The cannon's too tall. Right? That's the one that comes in and in the Phantom Menace and shoots the drink. No, it's not. Oh no, then I don't remember it. I'm wrong.
No, this was.
Oh no, those are helmets from A New Hope.
No, they're Alderaan.
Alderaan.
It was
yeah,
a battle. What? So
I
it's the
don't
battle
know that.
pack that came out in 2009.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
So the Rebels. So I have the. I don't. The problem is I had it as a kid and I was dumb and I didn't keep it all together. I was like mixing and matching every little Lego set, making one thing when I should have been kept them together.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So
this is from earlier.
I showed Ray this, but since you guys are here, I thought I would show you these two pictures. So this is an actual fridge that I saw on Pinterest when I was going through it, and it was just a couple days out from Star Wars Day. I'm like, okay, I have to save this. This is beautiful. And I also saw this recently as well. It's a knife set in the shape of an X-wing.
Can you zoom in on it?
I'm like, this is freaking awesome. This is a brilliant idea.
That's what it is. Now I can.
I know. That's what. If you go
Okay, that's
back
pretty
in
cool.
the beginning, and I saw it, I'm like, what in the world is it? And then I'm like, realized what it was. I'm like, oh.
The knife set's cool, but I think the refrigerator's definitely better.
Refrigerator's
The
better in my
refrigerator's better,
opinion.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Have
10 out of
Han Solo
10.
at home. Yeah, have that at home. Just like, oh, I have Han Solo here. I'm not alone.
I know, but bro, at the same time, like, imagine getting up in the middle of the night, like in your grog, and you just need like a glass of water, and you walk in and see that, like, oh, you're gonna think somebody's in your kitchen.
It's like, what? Who's
Honestly,
this?
yes.
You're gonna lose. Your fist is gonna hurt.
Man dies of a heart attack, scared to death by his refrigerator in the middle of the night.
And this is what it is.
That on the news. A person died because of her refrigerator.
Yeah, maybe that should be the downstairs fridge in the man cave or something like that, where you and the fellas hang out to watch football or soccer or whatever.
Honestly, yes. Yes.
Also, at the same time, if you're married, your wife is probably not going to let you have that as the upstairs cave.
then she needs to be a geek herself, I guess.
Yeah.
Man cave, definitely. But yeah, there you guys go. I'll put the links in the chat if you want to save those yourself.
God, the first content creator who buys that and makes a skit about, be like, oh, honey, I bought us a new refrigerator. And then, like, the wife walks in and shows her, and she's like, "What the hell is that?" And he's like,
"Yeah, exactly."
It's Han Solo.
Actually, no, that was a private chat.
And I just remembered too that Han Solo originally was not a human either. He was a green alien.
Yep.
I just remembered that.
Yep,
and
that's true.
Also one. Yep. Oh God. It's not.
What the flick?
The kid is not my son.
Look, and this is somebody who fell into the Baby Yoda thing. I like Baby Yoda. I did. I thought it was a gimmick. It was a gimmick, but it was a good gimmick.
Oh yeah.
I always say that he might taste like good as a kebab or something.
I need to step away for a moment, guys.
He kind of eats a lot of garbage. Have you ever noticed that?
Like,
he eats a lot of
he
weird
eats all
stuff.
the time. Yeah.
Here we go. I want you guys to see this.
Oh,
Maybe
you hate the
some.
prequels, the Clone Wars, and the special editions. Please tell me more about what a big Star Wars fan you are. I mean, I kind of agree with that. What I didn't like about the special editions is when they cut out the actor who played Anakin in Return of the Jedi, and they put Hayden
I
Christensen in.
I
He
can
just looked
understand
weird.
that. I can understand that, but in the lore also, it is the way that because he died when he was young, and that was his pure form, and that's kind of the reason why he's still young when he comes back. That's
Yeah,
kind of
no,
the point with it. But I do agree. It is like it is a shame to see because the actor and stuff like that. But I do also understand the continuity when he's a Force Ghost. Yeah, the special editions they are good. Like I grew up watching the original stuff because my dad had everything. And then of course the special editions, there's stuff I liked of some changes not. It really depends. The prequels, I love the prequels, I am a
me
prequel
too.
defender,
So
love
am
them
I.
heavily. Yes, and I hate the Clone Wars back in the day too. I hate the Clone Wars TV series. I absolutely hate it. First
The
mistake
mo-
to ever do.
the movie was not good. I feel the
The
show
movie
got
was,
better.
yeah, I hate Ahsoka so much. I hated her since that
I
time.
did too.
Yeah. But my
Hey,
favorite Clone Wars series is the original one from 2003 to 2005, the original
Yes.
animated one. The
Cartoon
best.
Network, bro.
Yep.
I got those DVDs still.
Yeah, they are amazing.
Oh, they're
And
incredible.
no Ahsoka.
No Ahsoka. Look, Ahsoka grows on you too. But
Not me.
yes,
just like a mega,
and
But
in the
but
beginning, she was
not to
just
Ahsoka level yet.
insufferable.
yeah,
Also,
no, it's like I understand people who likes her. I'm all, I every opinion matters. Even if we disagree, we can always agree to disagree and stuff like that. But for me, I never liked Ahsoka. I thought, and I should think that Anakin should never have had a Padawan in that
I
kind of
agree with that.
sense. I always have said this that I think that I don't remember his name, but the guy who found her, that alien
Plo
guy,
Koon.
Was it Kit Fisto?
Plo Koon.
Yeah,
Kid
Plo
Fisto?
Koon.
Plukun. Yeah,
Plo
yeah,
Koon. Thank you.
yeah,
Yeah.
Plo Koon, yeah. He should have been the master, and she could have formed a good friendship with Anakin and Obi-Wan instead. It would have made a lot better sense to the continuity that they were doing. That's how I think they should have done it. But that's me, of course.
You mean this Clone Wars?
Yes.
That's
Mm,
that's the very first DVD. And then there's a second DVD.
yeah, volume
And
Mhm.
2.
yeah, volume 2. And I own both of those physical copies. The original ones that I bought. I was in the
Yeah.
military then. But no, I
Oh,
saw that. I
really?
was like, Star Wars.
Yeah, need them. Yeah.
What do you
Yeah, I
guys?
was like,
What do you guys think of this meme?
Okay, let's see. How should I?
how we see Chewbacca, how Han sees Chewbacca. Well, I mean, he for some reason he can understand him, so
There is actually funny because there are actually some Wookiees that can speak basic. Actually,
yep, there are.
in Here to the Empire, we have one.
Yeah, you find them in the expanded universe a lot.
Yes, a lot of
Um,
them, and Swatter and Kotor and stuff like that too.
yep.
A Tale of the Two Dark Knights. Quits for 8 years because he had bad knees. Was sad. No arms, no legs, and no penis either. Remember that got burned up.
Yep.
Through all 3 movies. Yes.
Well, it was fine. He had already produced twins, so
Yeah,
he already did his part.
Oh, wait, hey, I would love for Deadpool to show up, like do a Deadpool like this. Please,
That would actually be
happen.
pretty
Thank-
funny.
Empire has no idea.
Also at the same time, I know this is Star Wars Day, but it's in the same realm because again, it's Disney. The fact that Ryan Reynolds cut Brie Larson and Tatiana Maslany as
Yeah.
the Hulk from the movie
Yes.
is hysterical.
Yeah, it
Hey.
really is. I
Hey,
am the
this is
Senate.
funny.
Oh,
I am the Senate.
that's
No, do you
amazing.
get it? I am Legend. I am Senate.
Yeah, no,
Yep,
he
because
he
I am a
did
legend.
he did such a good job. I have to be honest.
Yeah.
Portraying a
That was one
character
good thing
so
with the
well after
special
the fact.
editions. to get him there, and not that weird thing with monkey eyes and female under it and a voice and bad prosthetics.
Yeah.
Yes,
This
that,
one's
that
good.
meme is amazing. Yeah,
Was it really a bromance that I
That's-
don't remember?
I
I
love
don't
it.
remember that.
No.
They changed dialogue. They changed
was-
dialogue from the first original stuff, and the special editions. They changed dialogues and stuff like that.
Yeah. Also, from what I
Because I
understand,
thought it was
from-
always wait. Just
Go ahead, Wade.
I just remember I thought it was Han and Lando, not Boba Fett and Vader. Not to that extent, not to the true extent, but homies wise. I mean,
Well, from what I understand,
wrong.
between Vader and Boba Fett is that they had a mutual respect for each other, because Boba Fett was one of the only ones who didn't cower before Vader. Like, he actually talked back to him, right? And that was
Because
kind of
he's a badass character. He always was a badass character.
he's a very badass character, and it's like, so
and he becomes the Mandalorian in the expanded universe in a really heavily good way.
yeah,
And
which
Disney, remember this? One of his companions was actually gay in the expanded universe. And
I
he
didn't
got
know
married
that.
with a man. Yeah.
I don't
and this was
remember
probably
that.
back in like what the early
Yeah,
early
yeah,
2000s.
the early expanded universe comics.
Yeah,
and
so like the
stuff
early
that.
2000s, and it's like, oh, but Disney, we did it better. It's like, oh no, you didn't do crap. I'm so tired of this thing too.
Hey.
Like, oh my god, we have the first female led this, and it's like,
Oh yeah. Just
Really?
forget Jaina, Mara, everyone else. Yeah.
yeah, or like with Black Panther, again, it's great marketing for Black Panther. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman.
Mm.
I thought he was incredible. But we have the first black led Marvel movie, and it's like, excuse
Where's
me,
Blade?
Wesley Snipes is Blade? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Yes.
I
Hey,
swear to God, I hope the cameo of Wesley Snipes as Blade is true. And
The same
and
here.
so bad.
hey, he's not. Hey, Cad Bane isn't wrong.
I actually like Cad Bane. I think
Yeah, but
he's-
look,
he's
if
an
I
excellent-
look at this, if I can hold the Senate hostage, steal a Jedi Holocron, outdo the Chosen One and his apprentice, take on two Jedi Masters, Bill. I can't think of
Tomorrow,
what his name is.
Evel.
Out of prison, kidnap the Chancellor, and survive the box. Pretty sure you can get out of bed.
well, that is.
He's not
true.
wrong.
He's not wrong
mean,
with that. That's-
I mean, the majority of us have to get out of bed every day to go to work. That's how we live.
yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
I mean,
What music is it?
because they
That-
saw the music to Vader every time you see him to the Empire.
Oh,
That is
I was like, that's
that is
what I thought, but I'm
probably-
like, is there like an actual? Hold on.
that is probably one of the most iconic scenes ever.
yeah.
Them- the gosh darn it, I'm blanking. The guards running to the door, and all of a sudden it just this
You
massive
get this tall, badass guy
Yeah.
in a total black suit, just like
Yep.
Hey guys,
gonna
I
have
need
to-
to. I need to head out. It was a wonderful stream. I mean, it was a wonderful conversation. This was a wonderful idea, Wade. Thank you so very much.
Yep.
Hope we can do this again next May 4th.
nice.
It was
meeting
nice
you,
to meet
bro.
you, man.
Yeah, you too. You too. I'm on Twitter at Twilinkable without the E. So just find me down and let's
find you.
talk. Yeah.
We'll do.
Ow.
We'll do Acolyte. We'll do Acolyte review for sure.
Okay,
After.
you're going to do that? Cool. I may or may not watch it, but who knows? But I do
Just
need
get
to change
drunk.
my
Just get drunk while you watch it. You might not remember it after, you know.
Or drink a lot of soda. Either way. Go for it.
Yep, found you, dude.
Oh gosh.
There you go.
Go. I will. What's the notification?
I'll just for the record, it helps if you advertise your streams on Twitter.
I did.
I
He
don't.
did.
I
He
don't.
did.
Did you do it
thought I
last
did.
night?
I did last night.
Oh, you should do it the day of too. So I was like looking for your
Dumb
stuff.
dumb. Did I not do that? Did I?
I
No.
couldn't find it, so I took the link and shared it.
I'm a dumb dumb.
Yeah, no, I just tweeted it straight from my phone from the YouTube app, and that's why I tagged you
I'm
in it. 'Cause
sorry.
It didn't look
I
like.
thought I did this. If you're
No, you
watching
need to
the
be sorry,
replay,
man.
you
Just-
wonder why
No,
what he's talking about.
good.
The problem is I didn't realize. No.
Yeah, no.
The
The only reason I didn't realize that because a part of me was like going, "Are we doing this today or what?" Because like you didn't tweet anything out, and then all of a sudden like I got the link. Like I was like, "Oh crap!"
I'm sorry.
He was
No,
slow
what
this morning.
happened?
He did a very late stream last night. He went until 2 a.m. Central.
I did 10:30
Holy
to
cow!
2 a.m. And then because I was gonna do 1:30, but I wanted to rate a devil. So I was waiting for him to start so I could rate him. So that's why it went from 1:30 to 2. So I was trying to kill a little bit of time. So which means I didn't wake up till 10. So that's why the link didn't go out till it went out. Plus, I had to deal with.
You're crazy,
plus I had
man.
to
You're
deal
allowed
with
to
dogs.
sleep. I was in bed by the time you finished.
No, normally, okay, to be fair, normally I wouldn't do this, but it was one-time opportunity that I have. So I was like, let's just shoot for it and see where it goes. Normally I would go from like 10:30 to midnight if I go that long, but I was like, well, I had nothing better to do. So I was like, well, I want
And last night's stream is still up, right? Because
Yeah.
I need to go back and rewatch.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I need to go back
It's
and
a-
rewatch.
it
'Cause
should
I went to bed early.
be-
It was a long week.
Oh, yeah, I believe you. But anyways,
You didn't bully
it
me.
should. But
You did not wait. You really did not.
I have fun.
You're-
I'm fine.
You're
I'm
anything but a
doing
bully,
okay.
Wade.
But anyways,
Oh,
hey, I will see you later, Link. You're muted. You're muted.
Oh, he's
He's
talking.
talking. He's talking to someone. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll carry on. We'll go for a little bit longer.
We will carry.
I don't know. You going?
yep. Got a scooch and
No, you're good.
Hey.
I didn't know if you were gonna say something else before you. If you wanted me to
No.
check you or what?
I'll just leave. No worries. And wait, by the way, an hour 3 minutes until the coverage starts.
For
Kentucky Derby.
oh. You don't, wow! I forgot
High
what that
five!
was. Go figure. I'll fill you guys in a second. Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you, Link. I totally forgot.
You're welcome.
Thank
No worries.
We'll end this soon so I can get that up and running on time.
Yep.
But anyways, I will see you guys later.
My eyes. I was like, yeah, on time. Anyway,
Hey, I'll talk to you later.
anyway, Jason, Ryan, I know you follow me, but Jason, if you have a Twitter, it'd be nice
Yeah, I
to
did
chat.
follow you.
chat into too.
I did follow you. I did follow.
Oh, that was you. Oh, that was you.
Yeah. Jason
Yeah, that was-
Okay, I thought it was Ryan. Okay, gotcha.
He also
No, it
followed
was.
you.
It's both of
Yeah, he
us.
followed you.
Oh, both of you. Okay, then let me refresh it. Why did I not get that notification? So I got.
Hey, worst case scenario, I'll send you the logo later.
Send me the links. Wait. Send me the link to Jay's because here's who I have. Wait. Send me the one who I don't have. The one I do have is LG2076.
That's Ryan.
Present.
Okay.
And I'll send you the.
Oh, wait. You know what? I'm a dub. I forgot to scroll up. There we go. Follow. So wait, don't worry now. Don't worry. I got him. Cool.
There we
All
go.
right. See you guys. Bye.
Bye,
May the
buddy.
fourth be
Have a
with
good
you.
one.
Well, good meeting you, bro.
You too. Bye bye.
But what a nice guy.
He's
Yeah.
a nice guy.
He's in no,
That's the first time I've ever met
he's
him.
a never. FYI. So now that I have a laptop and doing all this, so I've been doing it more all by myself, unless for major editing. That way he doesn't have to do it all like before.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I wish I had an
we're gonna
editor.
do-
I'm too lazy to edit. I just hit the record button and I go.
no,
I
but
love editing.
yeah.
I used to work as an editor, so you know, in movies and stuff.
Hey,
like that.
we're
So I
gonna
love
do
editing.
one more. We're gonna do one more meme, and then I got to. Then I have. I'll end this. And then I have a couple of questions for you two offline, if you're free. If you're free afterwards.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
I'm.
the last one. This is the last one we'll do.
That's pretty
See,
dark, man.
What do you say? Is that any good? It's a little chew. Oh god. Oh
pretty-
man, that is dark.
Okay, there's.
dark, man.
Let's do one more.
I just said
Yeah.
something. No, so.
Okay, I thought it was.
Oh yeah, that's so true. They can never hit. Sail them.
Oh wow.
Try to
That's
find
great.
him. Wait, no,
You
no.
can't have the high ground.
What in this
There's
one?
no ground left.
Yeah, he
Well,
learned his
true.
lesson.
That's logic. Yeah, he learned his lesson.
Also, real
Oh.
quick, shout out. I had no issue with the. I know some people had an issue with it, but in the Obi-Wan show, when Anakin kind of comes back a little bit after the mask is sliced off, and he says, "You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did." That's very true. It's
It is.
actually.
It is.
Technically,
And
Rebels did it before Obi-Wan show did. Technically,
yeah, they did. But again, it was good delivery by Hayden Christensen and
Oh,
all
it was
that.
No,
incredible.
No, I didn't hate Kenobi because of Christians, and I hated because of the writing.
Yeah, same here. You had a writer who never really watched Revenge of the Sith either, and they came out and said, "Yeah, we kind of didn't know that Obi-Wan knew that Anakin was Vader and stuff like that." They came out talking about it. It's like, yeah, you're making the show. You should have probably known that.
Way to go! That's the
Yeah.
one show that could have brought everybody back on board. Would have been Kenobi.
That show
and what do
could-
you do? You
They should
squander
have
it.
they should have made it into a movie. They should have based it more off the Kenobi book, not have Anakin and Vader meet, but you can add a cameo of Vader or something in the show or movie and something like that. But they shall not meet before A New Hope, because you
I
also have the
didn't mi-
dialogue and
no,
everything, and
I
they
didn't
never
mind
met.
I didn't mind the fight because I mean I get where people say it breaks canon, but
It does also, because you have it you have it in dialogue in A New Hope. Also, you have the dialogue delivery about it
Yeah.
too, that they haven't met since Mustafar, and that's the big problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I forgot
And
that part.
that's the same problem that a lot of people have with the Acolyte, because the show is called Acolyte and people forget what an Acolyte is, and that's for the Sith and everything. Basically an apprentice before this and that, as I wrote in the chat. And also,
Yeah.
there were no Sith people for thousands of years. They were in hiding for thousands of years before Phantom Menace. So that's the two biggest issues with the show, is the continuity
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Yep.
I agree. I forgot it was Mustafar. I thought, to be honest, I knew it, but it was like
Yeah.
I didn't like it because but
Well,
it's not
and
a bad
it's,
idea, but it breaks canon. But it's like for what it is.
it's also kind of it's
I
a
like
loose
Relo.
line, because George probably never honestly thought they would make the prequels to the original trilogy. And as I understand it, it wasn't until Jurassic Park came out that he's like, okay, it seems like we have the CGI is good enough that we can actually do the prequels, because they were they were more heavily oriented towards like mechanized kind of stuff, it'd have been
And it was
it,
always the plan. It was always the plan to continue more movies too. If you go
yeah.
way back in the day, you have Mark Hamill and the rest of them talking about George Lucas's plans. But again, George Lucas he went forth and back sometimes on the plans, but the last thing he
Yep.
talked about was he talked about the families, that they have a family, blah blah blah, with that kind of stuff. And the whole thing that Maul was gonna come back and all that was never confirmed. That was just one person who said it, but it never confirmed by George Lucas or anybody else. It was just one person who said it. So we don't know really what the
Yeah.
final idea was. But the last thing George Lucas talked about was that they were gonna have a family and all that kind of stuff. And of course their wills. Basically the gods in the Star Wars universe that watches every little single thing that happens.
Yeah,
So
there was.
I'm going. I'll
Go
let
ahead,
you
dude.
finish. I'm gonna get ready to end it
Oh yeah.
after do my spiel. So you.
Yeah, dude, do your
anything-
spiel, man. We're good.
Yeah.
No, you guys can. I'll let you each have one more comment, so that way I can get the stuff set up.
Look, I'll say this. I'm always going to be a Star Wars fan. I'm always going to love Star Wars. Can I pick and choose moments out of Disney Star Wars that I very much like? Yes. And the biggest one to date is probably the interaction between Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor in Obi-Wan. Even though the writing was so terrible, to see those two on the screen again together, looking like they're having fun, bringing back the fact that like going these guys have been longtime friends. You can feel the emotions, whether or not you like how it was played out. I didn't know that the showrunner said that he didn't know that Obi-Wan knew who Anakin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was just that Obi-Wan saw the monster, right? Saw the suit, and then once the suit was peeled back, he saw Anakin's face, and he fell apart because he remembered his friend again. He remembered somebody who was like a brother to him.
Yep.
And so that's how I read that. I didn't know that it was a happy mistake for me.
Yeah, for
but
you then. That's good for you, man. That's the
yeah,
thing.
no, but I think their interaction there, like going with the emotion,
Good
of
chemistry.
incredible chemistry. But no, the rest of the writing in the show is not good. But
Yep.
at least you can walk away with the fact that you can tell these two dudes are real life friends, and they got a lot of love for each other, and it portrayed through the characters, and that's something that I'll rewatch that one scene and that one scene only because I thought it was that good.
Yeah, I'm happy that you feel that way. And for me personally, I will again. I also will. I'm also always gonna be a Star Wars fan. That's how the fucking YouTube channel and everything started. It was because of Star Wars, and I will always be a Star Wars fan. Are there moments here and there in Disney Star Wars that I've enjoyed? Bad Batch and Dooku Lost Jedi are two things that I did enjoy. But a lot of everything else I don't enjoy. But I focus a lot on lore, continuity, storytelling. And of course, what happens behind the scenes, as much as we can, a lot of the information we do get and what we know. But other than that, I will always be, a expanded universe Star Wars fan, and I'm so grateful that we did get this universe that have inspired so many people out there to start creating movies, start creating, comics and writing, and there's just so many good positive things we have to remember with Star Wars too, and not just all the bad stuff that are happening now, but remembering the good parts of Star Wars and how we felt as kids and what we feel now and the people that got inspired, etc., etc. So, I'm grateful for being a Star Wars fan.
Hear, hear. Wade, you're muted. Maybe he's muted on purpose.
Yeah.
No, I know. I was.
Oh no, he's
I
back.
was trying to boot up Hulu on two different TVs, and it wasn't working, and I finally figured out why.
Well,
So
Wade,
I had
you're
to
not
run
supposed
to
to
the
show
other
copyrighted
room.
content.
So.
I kid, by the way. As somebody who shows copyrighted content all the time, House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, Hunting Hitler.
Yeah.
JV gets mad at me because he like simulcasts on for House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones. He's like, Dude, I'm tired of the copyright claims. I'm like going, I don't know what to tell you. You willingly simulcast. Like,
Yeah, that's
dude,
the thing.
I'm like, bro, like,
Hey.
I love you, man, but it's like, what do you want me to do?
So here we are. We're live here. This will be the next stream today.
All right. Never watched the Kentucky
This will
Derby,
be, I know it says 2:30. I got told that it will be 1:30. So we're gonna end this after I do the spiel, and then we'll be over there. So it'll be a part 2. It'll be live commentary of all the festivities for the Derby.
Are you going to show clips, or do you get hit for that?
I feel like it's gonna get hit.
Probably.
But
what channel is it?
It's on NBC.
Oh
Whatever
yeah,
your
you're gonna
local
get
NBC.
smashed. NBC Universal. Wade, just share the audio. So you can actually share it, but not put it on screen, and the audio will still come through, because NBC Universal is almost as bad as like WWE and what's the other one?
I know. I have a way of doing it. So if
Okay, all right, yeah.
If you go to like here and go to these two, what I do is I watch it no volume and do live commentary. That's probably what I'm gonna do for every sports event on this channel.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do there.
Is somebody
gaming.
Sorry. Go ahead, dude. No. Is somebody who used to try to like live stream the Hollywood's Loser award ceremonies and stuff like that. Man, I got hit all the time. If I would have just known to not show the video and just share the audio, it would have been such a different story.
So here's the Clip channel.
Wait, you play Fortnite?
Gameplay. What?
You play Fortnite?
Yeah, I play
Fortnite. Yeah, he does.
The problem is this is the current season. I haven't finished it, and I probably won't. I haven't too many skins anyway, so I'm not that worried about it.
Yeah, I need to download Fortnite again, because I promised Dadman that I will download it again.
Yeah, let's all play some Fortnite, dude. I play Fortnite. I love me some Fortnite.
Hey,
now that there's no build, look, I don't understand the building. It makes no sense.
I don't do build.
Y'all want to play no build? Let's do it. I'm all in. Let's go.
So that's from 4 months ago. Here's that. Here's another channel of my random travels. All my random not game streams before I did this live stream stuff. That's what I put it on. So all this stuff is here. So anywhere from all the random stuff, but there's that. So that's that. And then the only thing I wish I could have a normal schedule, but with how life work is, I never know what day it is. So that's why it's always random. Try to cram them all in together. So that's why some weeks I have more streams than others. So we're here. Next stream will be in 1:30. It's anybody's invited that wants to hang out and talks hockey or whatever. Not hockey. Kentucky Derby or whatever. It's a hodgepodge. So that's that. Merch is here. So anywhere from shirts to stickers to little stuffed animals. Stickers. I have aprons. You name it. Whatever's up here. I do have. My stupid mouse would want to work right now. I do have 2 buttons that are coming out in probably 2 weeks. That'll be the logo and a QR code that'll take you to the YouTube channel. Because the problem is, if I'll get to the last part and then we'll end it. When you go down to, if I can remember which one it is, this will take you to not the YouTube. So there's that. Wait, this is now. I'm going to tell you this. This all looks fine, but that's why I bought black. Some colors look better with others, but it depends on. I mean, it's totally up to you. And it's nice thing is, I haven't had it peeled off, and I bought it a year ago, so it's on there good. Unlike some places, so so there's all that stuff. Give it a look if you want to help. If you want to help out, there's that way, and then there's the other way. Anywhere from anything is here. Any of these that says crowdfunding. Soon as whatever you feel like giving, you can give the whole amount. You can give $5 if you want. And as soon as it gets here, it'll get sent to me. No, you don't have to, it's total secrecy per se. Now, there's only one that isn't crowdfunding.
Wait, say hi to Love It.
Hey, Love It. We're almost done. This is the only one that isn't crowdfunded, only because of how cheap it is, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. But this is my favorite game. I play this all the time. I was always the Empire. So who knows, if I get that at some point, I will. I don't know that I'm going to stream it because I don't know how to stream it per se on one monitor. But you'll get gameplay from it.
Wait, do you have a capture card?
No.
You don't. Okay. Is it a high resolution game, high frame rate?
No, it's an older game.
Okay, I just can't see it, so that's why I was asking.
Oh,
there it goes. Yeah, if it's an older game, it should have a lower resolution. All you have to do is go into present, and you go to share screen, and you actually go to, instead of window or Microsoft Edge tab or whatever, you go to entire screen. And then you said you have to click also share system audio, and that should allow you to do it in StreamYards.
So
if you want to stream it. If you don't, I mean, dude, just
I'll just make it clips, and we'll see where it goes. Who knows? I might do it. I want this only because other multiplayer games compute stuff. So the only one that isn't the crowdfunding is Empire at War. Only because I'm guessing it's so cheap for some reason, and it's probably older anyways, but cards, Pokemon, Lego. I mean, I have plenty of stuff. But anyways, that's that. And then last thing before, if you're not on, ignore that. I don't know why it's the old Twitter logo. But anyways, if you don't remember how to get to the merch, all you got to do is go to the About page, and it'll take you. And if you don't remember how to get to any of the other two channels, all you got to do is go to home and come down to here. Look for this right here, and you can get to any of them. So there's that. And with that, we're going to end. And then I will see you at 1:30 p.m. CST for Kentucky Derby coverage. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye for now.
See ya.